sort of like eating a snowflake, but even more delicate and more delicious. These cookies are an Italian Christmas classic and a family favorite of my next guest. True Italian cook, Elena Davis, is joining me in the kitchen. So do us the honor. Sometimes I don't even attempt.
How do we say it.
Well, I would say Italian lace cookie.
Okay, so they're called pizzelle.
Pizzelle.
Yeah, so think of pizza, but elle, so pizzelle.
Ella. Okay, lovely. As lovely as they look.
Yeah, pizzelle. So they are basically really thin waffle cookies that look like snowflakes.
I mean, they're art. They're beautiful.
They're so pretty. They look a little lacy. A lot of people make them thicker, thinner, a little more brown, a little lighter.
Yes.
So you can kind of vary the cooking time just like you would a waffle.
And is this truly an authentic tradition?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So these pizzelle are so easy to make. They come together in one bowl. Let me show you how to make it.
Please do. What's the batter made of?
So we have our eggs and our sugar, and we whipped them until nice and pale and frothy, and we're just gonna add some melted and cooled butter.
Okay.
You can easily swap for oil, exact same measurement. If you have butter issues, a lot of people actually do that. And it's the same. I'm gonna mix this together.
So frothy.
Yes, we're gonna make sure that's all
And I like that you
mixed.
gave us the color recommendation. You want it pale.
Yeah, you want it pale. This just gets the batter, and now it's turning a little more yellow with the butter. Okay, one thing that makes, so in here I have our all-purpose flour and our baking agent.
Okay.
And there's one more special thing in the dry ingredients. Now, we flavored with vanilla. You can flavor with almond, lemon extract, lemon zest. There's lots of different flavors that you can go with this.
What's your favorite?
So we go traditional, and it's aniseed.
Oh.
So smell.
Stronger flavor, black licorice.
Yeah, ish.
I'm sorry, was that offensive? Licorice.
Because people hear licorice and they're like, yeah.
I'm sorry.
No.
Very subtle on the licorice.
So the anise is traditional. It's traditional
Okay.
Italian, and it's what we use. And honestly, it just gives a little hint of a flavor, which you'll try in just a minute.
It's not overwhelming.
But it's not overwhelming. No one wants to eat a licorice cookie.
But you won't be offended if I do almonds.
No,
Okay.
I will not. And in fact, my husband prefers almond.
I think almond would be delicious.
So he loves it, and then he loves with a little bit of almond on the top too, sprinkled on the top. So the batter will be nice and thick.
Yes, it thickened up really quickly there.
Just like that.
As I watched her get her
And-
workout for the day. It's very thick. That batter is very thick.
Yes, and I want to show you, we're going to try to cook these on air. We'll see how it goes.
Because
okay?
they're thin, so they
So-
cook rather quickly, right?
Yeah, so it's just like a waffle cookie. You don't even have, or a waffle, you don't have to turn your iron or your oven on. You just plug this in. And this is the iron that I like to use because, yeah, watch out because I'm gonna spray you. It does 2 at a time. There's a lot of different kinds. The old ones you'll find in Italy are actually on the stove top.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, so it's kind of nostalgic that way, but they are harder.
So this is a specialty
to-
gadget, an iron that you will
So
get for
this
this.
exact one is linked on the recipe post.
Okay.
And then you kind of squeeze it like that. We'll close it. And as we wait for it, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what you can do with these.
Because you've dressed them up in really fun ways.
Yeah, so you can do the outside with chocolate and do
dip?
Yep, so I just dipped, kind of like rolled, or you can also just spoon it on with the spoon.
Okay.
And then you can do fun sprinkles, snowflake sprinkles, little round sprinkles. You can also, because when they come out of here, they're gonna be fairly soft.
Okay.
And so, and then they get hard. So you wanna put them on a wire rack, or we're gonna do a paper towel here.
Can I get some more paper towel?
Yeah,
Okay.
just gonna use one right here. And they cook fairly fast. So,
Are they donesy?
yeah.
Look at that.
So they're like this. I
Very
just
delicate.
use my hands, but you see how they're soft?
They are malleable.
So you can form them if you want
okay.
into this kind of form. And I have directions on how to do
and
that.
fill it?
Yeah, and then you can fill it with like cannoli filling or anything you want. But look at that. So it's a little star or snowflake, and
what a fun traditional treat.
Here's the other one.
Really approachable. I think sometimes traditional traditional traditions, cultural traditions feel
Yeah.
unapproachable in the intimidation part of it, but these are very doable.
Yeah, and they're fun to make with kids. And
Sure.
I like to decorate them,
Okay.
but they're very simple.
Very easy to do. Thank you for sharing
You're
a little piece of your
welcome.
family and your heritage with us.
Yeah.
Where can we get this recipe and others?
So follow cucinabyelena.com. You guys already know where to go, but I have a ton of Christmas recipes coming out. So more Italian cookies coming out and main dishes coming out. Lots of festive recipes on the blog and Instagram.
You're one of our favorite follows for
So-
so many reasons. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you. Love the hair up as well. We'll
Thanks.
link you over to our website, to her website, I should say, studio5.ksl.com. The recipe tab at the top of your screen is a great resource this time of year as we're all trying to bake up those holiday traditions together. So feel free to access our search engine as well in the upper right-hand corner of your screen for really thousands of recipes we've shared over the years that we hope make your holiday traditions and family time a little more delicious.